Welcome my poops. Today we are going to discuss the new survivors and Hunter. Escapologist, one of the new survivors, has already been released. I posted a short about his S tier skin, which you should check out. But further ado, let's start discussing. Here is what his S tier looks like along with Naya and Enchantress A tiers, and their portraits would look so good. We're gonna check out his S tier to show you. I'm not going to show the full skin, but you can see the concept art on my last posted short. And let's check out his character and let's discuss his design, which is one of my favorites since Puppeteer. I like his character design. It's very unique, and we haven't seen much survivors looking like this so far. A lot of people love to point out that he's bald and because of that, his character design does not look good, which I do not agree. But we're gonna look at his skills because he already is in the game, as I shown, and we already got his skills and stuff. And honestly, I already seen this before, but I need to review it with you guys. So let's get right into it. They're showing off his character. Lovely. Okay, here's his first external trait. External trait 1, smoke screen. The Escapologist carries a turbine when thrown. It creates a smoke screen with an outer radius of 16.9 meters and an inner radius of 11.8 meters. Lasting for 15 seconds, the smoke screen greatly reduces visibility. Survivors near the smoke screen are hidden from the hunter's detection, and some of the hunter's summons and projectiles cannot pass through the smoke screen. Really such a slow reader. But external trait 2, escape act. When a turbine is placed near a rocket chair, if a survivor is put on rocket chair, the escapologist can activate this ability within 5 seconds to transfer the survivors to another rocket chair within 38 minutes. The rocket chair timer pauses during the transfer. After being transferred, the survivor cannot interact with the rocket chair for 6 seconds. Survivors in the basement cannot be transferred with this ability. So I think this is really good. Lil bro, he can teleport the survivors on chair anywhere, and he can teleport himself to the nearest chair closer to a survivor that can get him if they're like low or whatever. External trait 3, misdirection. The first time the escapologist takes damage equal to or greater than one more normal attack, his turbine protects him, blocking the damage and instantly moving him forward a short distance. That is like Blink, and I think that's a really cool trait. Let me get external trait 4, anticipation. Thanks to his heightened awareness, the escapologist's obstacle vaulting speed is increased by 10% whenever any survivor is ballooned. The escapologist can continually see the location of all survivors and can always track survivors being carried on balloons. However, this constant vigilance reduces his declining speed by 15%. So, I think altogether, his characters and skills are pretty good. And I know I didn't finish reading the first external trait, but let's continue the video. So his traits are really good, and I think he'll be a great survivor. And for hunters, I feel like they'll be raging out at him, and literally when they see him in the lobby, they will be surrendering ASAP. Because if I was playing hunter and I'm literally losing, and I see that my only chair survivor get teleported away and unsaved, I'm surrendering as fast as I started. But we are gonna continue looking at the clip I could not finish reading, and is the smoke screen. I think the smoke screen is really good. Like, you're not gonna be able to, none of your attacks are gonna go in there, like if you're like in the smoke screen, and you won't be like really able to see the survivor inside, and the footprints cannot be seen either. So I think it'll be really easy to escape. But we're going to talk about the next survivor, which is Lanternist. Talking about Lanternist, this is going to be a little longer than me talking about the Escapologist, because we already know about Escapologist. But I do not know what the Lanternist is, so I'm just going to talk about her character design. Her character design is so pretty. I love it so much. Her top hat is gorgeous. Her black hair is gorgeous. Her blue eyes buttons are gorgeous. And her suit, everything is beautiful. But people love to compare things to other things. When Lanternist was first announced and people saw their character design, they kept comparing her design to Barmaid's limited skin, I believe, because that one had a suit like the same as it, and they kept saying, oh, what about creativity? It's not. I think Lanternist's design is very nice and unique, but that's okay, you know. And next we're going to be talking about the hunter Qist. I think I'm saying the name right, Qist, the new hunter. And people like to compare it too. They keep saying that, where's the creativity? Because Qist looks like photographer, hullabaloo, I forgot his name, but like the guy with the electro bolts. They keep comparing him to this, that, and they keep saying like, and fool's gold because the ball on his leg, and then the prosthetics to the smiley face. Like, guys, it's a good design. Like, yes, it kind of looks similar, very similar, but I do love the tiger's mane, or I mean, the lion's mane. And what I think that he could do, I feel like a lot. Like, bro's gonna be shooting balls at people, but altogether, I love his design. And here's a better picture of Escapologist S tier and his portrait. But that's all for today's video. Bye!